Fellow Kenyans, we want to green our country, and hence the seventh element of this stimulus concerns our environment. To mitigate the impact of deforestation and climate change, and to enhance the provision of water facilities, my administration will rehabilitate wells, water pans, underground water tanks in arid and semi-arid areas. And for this purpose, we have set aside Kenya shillings 850 million. A further 1 billion has also been set aside for flood control measures, and another 540 million for our Greening Kenya campaign. Our eighth and final element of this stimulus program is, of course, manufacturing. As a strategy, we will now enforce with even more vigor the policy of Buy Kenya, Build Kenya. And to this end, my administration has set aside a further investment of Kenya shillings 600 million to purchase locally manufactured vehicles. And this is expected to sustain the operations of our local motor vehicle manufacturers and the attendant employment of workers. I want to also, at this point, also thank our National Assembly and Parliament as a whole for its incisive and speedy consideration and approval of the tax measures that my administration proposed to spur the economy by ensuring that employees have more of their earnings available to them to spend, and to also reduce the corporate tax burden as an incentive to our business enterprises. I also, therefore, take this opportunity to once again urge Parliament to consider on a priority basis the budget proposals to anchor my 8-point economic stimulus program in order for us to be able to release this money to assist Kenyans who are in need. Finally, fellow Kenyans, the challenge of our moment now, the challenge that has put us on a new road, the twists and turns of the road that we are on, we must continue to acknowledge our unknown. Unknown not only to us here in Kenya, but to the world at large. Every single country is struggling to find the way forward. I am comforted by one thing about Kenyans. Throughout our history, we are on record as a people who know how to do a good fight. And we have proven this over and over again. And I strongly believe that today, if we stay the course, we shall overcome the challenges just as we have done in the past. I urge all of us to remain true to our country, confident that the endurance that we are so famous for will ultimately drive us to victory.